Hello guys, how are we doing? Sorry, I just went to go and get some water because hydration is important. Oh gosh, I'm sitting down. Okay, cool. Hi everyone. Oh my gosh, hi. Okay, hi Mixer, hey Ash, Sierra, Jack, Cielma, Rogue. Wow, it's good to see you all here. How are we all doing? Hello. Hi Psych, how's it going? I had fun yesterday. Yo, nice. Hey Ginger, how's it going? Good to see you. Did anybody see my going live notification on Twitter? Because I decided to do a little goofy thing of, well, kind of just baiting everyone. Which I'm fine with. I just went and said, this is the face of somebody who just died in their 2-year hardcore world. Lincoln replies. And then I followed it up with, like I didn't really die, but wow, I'm so good at acting. Anyway, I'm building. So, yeah. Hi, Whitetail. Hi, Tiger. How are you guys doing? You troll, I love it. Yeah, I thought about being a little goofy fella today. But, yeah. Why? Why? Because I wanted to. Felt like it because it's funny. But we're coming up for 4,200 days on hardcore, and like I discussed yesterday, we're going to be doing some building in the jungle village today. I want to do some basically final details to the place because it's we're on like a finish the project kind of kick recently, so we're doing that, which I'm looking forward to doing. So got a new tattoo today also. Yes, all the tweet. Yeah. Wait, what's a tattoo of? That's a kick I wish I could get. Well, here's the thing. It means I'm not starting anything new. Well, I suppose that's one thing. Hold on, let me move over. So, like, it's not like I'm not starting anything new. I set up this path down here to go all the way around, like, infrastructure to the villages. Not the villages, the Mythic Kingdoms. Over there. And I've been doing, like, little bits and pieces. Not in the hardcore world, but, like... Wait, what's this? Oh, cool. I've been doing little bits and bobs around the Discord and with like my off-camera stuff. Sorting out forms and all that kind of stuff. It's been annoying. But we're getting there. So I've been up to all that today, and later on I want to edit some more of the Tubnet event. I'd like to actually get it done at some point soon. It's just getting into the swing of editing is a whole problem for me. Like, once I'm editing, it's fine. It's the cutting down VODs part of it that I'm like, no, it's too much. But I'm hoping I can get that done today. Hi, Ghosty, welcome back. How are you doing? I want to quickly repair my trident because I don't want to be one of the only people in history to actually break a trident. Here we go. Hey Rambo lover, how's it going? Welcome on in. Pretty well, just watching Home Alone. Thought I'd drop it. Oh, I love Home Alone. That's such a good movie. I watched, what's his name? Macaulay Culkin, when he was in American Horror Story. It was super weird. It was a super, super weird thing to see. What are you doing today? I'm going to be working on my jungle village back at my spawn to finish up some stuff as well that has been a long time coming. Okay, cool. So that's that now done. Oh, I can. Just getting all this. What's your favorite part in Home Alone? Mine is when he goes grocery shopping. It's probably the trap sequence. Like, it's just all a good movie, to be honest with you. But like, there's bits that have been parodied in other movies that are absolutely iconic. Like the paint bucket and stuff like that. That was actually, done in a horror movie, actually, where it actually took out somebody as well, which was, again, kind of jarring, but really interesting to see. Can't remember what the movie. I think it was called Better Watch Out or something. It was a Christmas movie, a Christmas horror movie. Right. Let's get the shulker together because we need a bunch of stuff. Oh, do I even have the... Oh, no, I do. This is fine. All right, we got our oak leaves. We've got... this is going to be too much, but I'll take it anyway. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate, Ghosty. I appreciate it. Watching the Harry Potter movies, and they're awesome. The movies themselves are very good, but I really struggle to get through any Harry Potter related media now because of its association to the author, who is just the worst kind of person. I very struggle, like I really struggle to get through it these days. I'm gonna go and get some bamboo. Just curious, since I only discovered you in the past few weekish, but how often do you come across Scuffed Generation? Oh, not very often anymore, because like when you say Scuffed Generation, I'm not sure entirely what you're meaning, because like if you mean like the world broken, that's basically impossible now because of one of the blending updates that they added to Generation, so that generating new chunks won't have like hard lines in them anymore. Also, hey loser, how's it going? So finding like actually Scuffed Generation where the terrain is very clear cut is very difficult. And I don't do a lot of exploring in this world recently anyway. Buttons on cobwebs, water that's not flowing but should be, dry bushes in water, etc. I really don't see a lot of that, I'll be honest. The author of Harry Potter is the worst. Like, I love the story, really don't like the author. Yeah, no, I'm the same. I swear to God, your tweet gave me a heart attack. Yay! It worked! I like your totem, thank you. It's based off of my Minecraft skin. So I've got me and I've got little me. Oh, kind of lines up. But yeah, man, I was so worried. No, I've not died in hardcore, don't worry. If I were to die in hardcore, I would probably be doing it live. But I'm glad that I got a couple of people with it. Hi, Shulker, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Right, let's head over and let's start working on putting all of this back into the start of the world. I never really noticed it until after seeing someone come across something like 4 or 5 in just a few chunks, and then I noticed a bunch in one spot in literally one chunk the next time I play. Do you play Bedrock or do you play in Java? Because I know that Bedrock is a lot more prone to that kind of stuff. As a trans person who used to adore Harry Potter, he sucked so much when I found out about the author being the worst. Yeah, for real. Like, it's just not a very pleasant experience to have like your entire childhood tainted like that. So it's like, yikes. But yeah. Also, hey Icy, how's it going? And Golden, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. So what we're wanting to do, is this jungle leaves here or is this oak? Okay, that's oak, thank God. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to place logs around here or there so I can basically cover this entire thing with leaves. Probably should have brought more leaves over. I think it's most common in villages now. Right, I see. Yeah, no, it's not something I see a lot. Never Die, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. Are you making fake mini trees? I'm basically redoing the jungle terrain. Thank you so much for the follow, Never Die, as well. I really appreciate it. I'm basically redoing the jungle terrain within the walls. So, like, you can see how the majority of the jungle is covered in these, like, little shrubs. That's what I'm doing in here. Landscaping moment. Yeah, I just want to, like... I want to do a lot of finishing touches to this place because... it feels overdue, and I want to get everything wrapped up and tied together with a nice little bow. Jungles aren't just leaves. I know, that's why I'm putting logs down too. The music goes hard. I just went back to the Minecraft playlist with Epidemic today. So we just got that on today. And this will prevent mob spawning as well. So this will make it safer as well because mobs can't spawn on leaves. Like, there's rhyme and reason to this kind of stuff. You know? Hey, Audie. I know that's a big message, and I already know that it's just absolute based as heck. She herself is a person, we don't like it. Shouldn't tarnish your love for that part of you. You love to, oh no, it's, oh god, there's never mind, Audie, your message is getting overlooked. But it looked like it was based as heck, so yes, absolutely 100% that. Molly! Thank you so much for the raid, I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in, Raiders. For those of you joining for the first time, hi, I'm Nook. I'm a streamer from Scotland, and we're currently on my long-term hardcore world of over 2 years, where we are just sorting out this entire area and tidying everything else up. How was your stream today, Molly? What were you doing? Were you doing hardcore as well? Were you? Wait, it was you that was that I was talking to a few days back that just got back into hardcore, right? Or am I making that up and lying? I wouldn't put it past me. I can be a liar sometimes. And once we get to the end, we can never leave world. Oh god. Okay, how's that going? Did you bring everything you needed in? Like seeds, animals, that kind of stuff. We lost a few things. Did you die? Did you die? No, you couldn't possibly die. You're Molly. You couldn't be dying in Minecraft. That's not something that can happen. We lost a panda, a goat, 3 villagers, our zombie, and all our slime. Oh, okay. So a couple of things. A couple of important things. Yikes. How many villagers did you go in with then? Because that's rough. Went with 6. Okay, that's not too bad then. You still have stuff going with them, so that's okay. It could have been worse. 07 in chat for the fallen. Yep, 07 in chat for all the panda, the goats, and the villagers and all that. So, like, what else did you bring in then? Because that sounds crazy. But we're just landscaping my starter village right now, since I want to let it be reclaimed by nature. So we're just covering everything in logs. Nope. We brought cows, chickens, sheep, and a lot of blocks. Oh, I would hope you brought a lot of blocks. Like, you wouldn't want to bring anything that you can farm with the villagers, but you also want to bring in, like, enough. Some blocks got yeeted into the void, though. How? How does that even happen, though? That's wild. Did you, like, send it through... Did you, like, drop the blocks through the portal first? Or, like, something along those lines? I'm at the place where they forget Kevin. Oh, in Home Alone. Oh yeah, the entire start of the movie you were talking about watching. How could I forget? You're pretty early on then. You know what? I can remember like the entirety of the Home Alone movie, but I can't remember a single thing about any of the rest of the Home Alone movies. yeah, I've got a bunch of frogs here. Hold on. I have an idea. Nope. Okay, so they can't go too far from there now, I hope. So now we have some froggy pals who are definitely not hostages. Okay, wait, there we go. That can go up there. We brought some tadpoles too. Awesome. I mean, the frogs aren't going to be a ton of use without magma cubes. But, you know. I wish you could go to the nether from the end and then vice versa. That would be cool. To have that ability. Yeah, but they're cute. Also true. Oh yeah, you can waterlog leaves. I forgot about that part. Oh, that looks good. You know what? I'm really happy that they added in that you can waterlog the copper grates that they're adding. Oh god, I could not... Like, that was one of the first things I said when it came out. I was like, I wish you could waterlog these or water could pass through them. What are we doing? We're just doing some terraforming for my starter village. So I'm basically throwing in the jungle leaves throughout the entirety of it. Because, yeah. Like, I'm doing the finishing touches to a lot of my projects, this being one of them. So yeah, your jungle looks great, by the way, King. Thank you so much, Molly. Yeah, this is like the place where I started in this world over 2 years ago. So Audie, the thing is, mobs don't spawn on leaves. They just don't, yeah, they just don't spawn on leaves. So just covering the entire floor in them, I'm not gonna have an issue with it. Transparency, my dudes. Wait, what? Also, hi, Matt. So long as there's no gaps, you're safe. I mean, I'm pretty safe anyway. Because think about it this way. There is one space for one mob to spawn. It is a creeper. It comes and blows me up. I lose one totem. Oh, wait, I have 3 more. Like, I'm not really in that much danger. So, Lurking and working. I get that. Hope that work is going okay for you. But thank you for the lurk. Okay, I need to get some more leaves now because, yeah. Thanks, of course. I can't wait for Gooses to come in and give me her fun fact of the day, which we all know what it's gonna be. Right. Wait, don't I have any of the things here? Flowey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, good, I do have one. Okay. Hey, Kat Salamot, how's it going? Alright, gotta head off. Got some work to do. Etho, Devin, and Dev don't let up the builds, dude. Yeah. Right, Tobo. Thank you again for the raid, Molly, and I will chat to you soon. As always, it's a pleasure having you here. Why is my phone buzzing? Oh, did I scare people? No. Okay. It's just people liking my tweet about me going live and losing my hardcore world. There we go. Take care, friend. You too. Did I get any extra saplings from this, or... No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, well. trying to think of what I could do around this area as well. How's it going for you? Twitch is bugging for me. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. If you do end up glitching out on Twitch, we are multi-streaming, so you can watch on YouTube as well if you need to. Oh, hello. So there's that. Also, hey Hollow, how's it going? I've also got a Discord notification because of course I do. So let me get rid of that while I'm multitasking like a boss right now. This is great. Okay. Announcement gone. Everyone's doing good? Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you. How are you doing? Welcome on in today. I tend to grab some more leaves. I actually don't even know if I kept any here when I was leaving. Shoot. I mean, I can take these with me, so it's not a huge deal. Oof. And back we go. My friends on Discord said Juno looks very cute yesterday. Juno is adorable. We love Juno. We have an emote dedicated to Juno as well, and that was for when I used to sing a lot on streams, and I still do when I'm in the mood to. But like I never play the music that I can sing along with because you know DMCA and all that. So yeah. Will, how are you doing? Welcome on in. I'm sure you have some skills. And if you don't, then, welp. My ability to comfort people is so awful. Yo, Dogs! 37 months, wow. How is it going? It's good to see you. Hope you've been good. Right, take that down there and do that. Do this. Get rid of you. Good music, thank you so much. It's using Epidemic Sound, which is a platform I use for all of my YouTube and Twitch music now. It's very good. Big recommend. It's all royalty free as well, so... Well, it's not royalty free, it's copyright free, sorry. So yeah. Your hair looks really nice. Oh, thank you so much. I got it cut like a couple weeks ago. And before then it was like, it was long enough for me to like have in a bun. Like my hair was really long a few weeks back, so it's still really weird not having it like that. But I think people have all unanimously somewhat agreed that I look better with my hair like this. And yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I do agree with that as well. As much as I enjoyed, like, the longer hair, I definitely look better with what I've got now. So, yeah. But, Green Space, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it, by the way. Thank you. I really like the haircut, though. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's super nice. Like, the amount of compliments I've gotten on my haircut has been... It's been very, very ego boosting. Not like I needed any of that. You know? Oh well. Is it alright to have your stream on in the background while I clean my room? Of course! Absolutely! I actually love it when people lurk in my streams to have, like, when people have my stream open in the background. People do it all the time. People lurk all the time while they're either doing work, while they're studying, stuff like that. Like, lurkers make the world go round, and if you're lurking, I appreciate you so much. So, yeah, don't, like, feel bad about... Like, Of course it's okay that you have me on in the background. Like, the fact that you've even thought to let me know that in the first place is also really, really cool. So, yeah, no, absolutely. We love lurkers here. Right, how is this all going? Space there. The funny thing about all of this is that I could easily just look at this after I'm done and be like, I actually want to build something there. But the fact that I'm kind of returning it to its natural, like, terrain is nice. Hey Mia, how's it going? And Will, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Alright, let me take you. Cool. I almost feel a little bad for just having the frogs tied to a post in the water there, but I don't really know what else to do with them. Did I bring them over to the Nature Kingdom? I mean, last time I did that, I had a bunch of them waddle away. And they didn't come back the very next day. Bam 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 bam. Oh well. Did you know tomorrow I get to play bowling? I did know that, yes. No, wait. I get to play bowling and eat for free all day thanks to my father's job, and I'm very happy. That's so cool. I love that. I assume your dad works as a manager at a bowling alley then? Or something similar to that? I like saying, did you know? Yeah, especially when it's something that nobody has any right to know. Did you know that hold on, I'm in your house right now. Look behind you. It's me. Be careful, I'ma get you. Ooh. You're my mom? Yes. The music is vibing. I need a minute. That's okay. 1 + 1 = a window. Ah, yes, that's an age-old thing. Where you just draw it all in like one little bit and it looks like a window. When the space bar means nothing to you. Oh, what is that a clip of? Is it me being ominous? You. Indeed, this is wonderful. I meant to get some clips earlier. Also, 4,200 days. Let's go. Only 800 more until I do another merch drop. Yippee! Hey Yasmin, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hey. I just realized it's Saturday. Oh my god. Does anybody have any like cool plans for the weekend? I'm going out for dinner with my friends tomorrow to celebrate one of their birthdays. I'm very excited. I don't get to go out with my friends a ton, but I'm really looking forward to it. Hanging out with my buddy, yo, nice. Love that. I always forget that people have stuff on at the weekends, so they can't be here at the stream as often, which is really rude personally. Like, just stop having plans. I'm your plans now. You guys think you're doing something tomorrow? No, you're watching my stream. There, that's your plans. Oh, did the last key for Vault SMP go up as well? Because I scheduled that post to go up as well. Hey Neon, how's it going? Watching your stream is my own play for tomorrow. Let's go! Even if you have nothing planned, my stream is the best plan. Like, you could absolutely plan to watch my stream. That could be like somebody's daily activities. I don't know. I've had 2 tests this weekend. We'll have 3 next week and the week after that, I believe. Oh, God, gross. Ew. If you think about it, though, that's the only time that you'll ever have it like that. You know? Is that your base? This is my starter village. I can fly back to my base at some point when I need to get more bone meal or something, but this is just where we are tonight. Tonight? Well, it is technically the evening because it's winter and the sun's setting. Oh god, gross. So while I'm not at my base just now, I will be there. I'm always there to end off the streams at the very least, so, you know. There's that. Killing Spear, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Go. I'm gonna mess up your name and I'm already gonna apologize for it, but hi Jasiek? Or Yasiek? Sorry if I am butchering your name. But either way, welcome on in, it's nice to meet you. I forgot about time zones for a second. Yeah. Time zones are our whole thing. This time tomorrow, we should actually have like a start day and time for Vault SMP, and I'm so excited. Dude, you have no idea. And for those of you that don't know what Vault SMP is, it is a Vault Hunters SMP that I started alongside one of my friends who stepped down as an admin now. But that's going to be starting up in the next few weeks. And for those of you that don't know what Vault Hunters is, I think you can do !VH and it will give you a little rundown. But it's basically like a dungeon runner RPG mod pack created by Iskal85 and his team. There it is! Mission in danger of a dimension called the Vault. It features many Vault-specific items and mobs like armor, weapons, totems, currency, and bosses. Players can develop their own talents and abilities while trying to achieve the goal of collecting all the 25 artifacts to unlock the final challenge. Yeah! Birthday. Hold on, Rusty Pickle. Is it your birthday? Is it your birthday? Is it like your birthday right now on your birthday? Hi Kevin, how's it going? Me birthday. Guys, can we get some happy birthdays in chat to old Rusty Pickle, which is probably one of the most original names I've seen on Twitch. So happy birthday to you. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope that it is filled with many presents, many food, and many money that you can then go and donate to me, your favorite Twitch streamer. Leave it to me to make somebody else's birthday all about giving me money. Wonderful. What a smart, smart man I am. This is called business. Oh no, it's huge. This is called business chat. Right, up we go. Get one of them and then, wait, hold on. There we go. And now what I can do is I can float on in. There we go. I mean, the more leaves I have, the less I need to actually do this. So I guess it's not a bad thing that I've got a big tree. It's just a pain to actually chop down. Why do teachers always cram everything into the last 3 weeks? So here's the thing. Teachers are very, like, aware that everything is going on. It's, like, it's not the teachers. It's, like, the government's way of dealing with education. And every government I know has an awful way of doing education. And it's so bizarre how often I end up talking about this. I hate education, I love learning. That's my entire take. Have you played Vault Hunters before, or will the SMP be your first time running it? I've played Vault SMP before. Vault SMP actually ran for a while, but then it kind of died off, and then there were a lot of updates that we were then able to not keep up with because of the server host not being really capable of dealing with it. It was weird. I'm not the one that deals with the development end of things on the server. It's my friend Dijon that does that. But I am versed enough in like the basics of Vault Hunters. I can't say for sure about any of the new stuff because there have been a lot of changes and a lot of added features as well. But earlier today we just announced Krinios joining, so I'm really excited to play with him. Because my only experience with Krinios so far was actually subbing in for him during Block Wars one time around. Can I have your exact IP? No, that's really, really creepy. Please don't ask me things like that. So yeah, we got Krinios on, and we released the other key. At least I think we did. So yeah, if you want to do that, you can do !Vault SMP, and that will give you all of the information there. Because that will link you to the Twitter. Just do this. I do jokes even if they aren't good. No, that wasn't a joke. That was just really, really creepy thing. That was just a really creepy thing to say. Jokes have a punchline, and that one was not. That's not an okay thing to say to any streamer. I'm not gonna like hold it against you, but it's just one of those things. Like, you don't say things like that to a streamer. Like streamers do have their privacy threatened more often than not on the daily. And to ask something like that is a bit ignorant of that. But you know now, so I'm sure you won't be doing that again in anyone else's chat, so. Water under the bridge and all that. I almost said bridge under the water. That would be a flash flood. How are you today? I'm doing good, Snowy. How are you? Welcome on in. Good to see you. You don't put your bridges under the water? No, I don't, weirdly enough. But I'm not an architect, so I don't really know how that kind of stuff works. Maybe it is smart to put bridges underwater. Oh, Ash, thank you for the hydrate. What do I actually do with the things that are not too valuable to sell but can't be thrown out? What do you mean? Are we like talking in terms of Minecraft, or like you'll need to be more specific? Put them in a box? I mean, yeah, that's not... If we're talking like IRL stuff, then yeah. If it's stuff you don't want but others could use, give it to charity. If it's something that is not valuable to you, but you can see value in it. See if you can stick it on eBay. Oof. There's plenty of things. What mods do you use? Okay, hold on. I'll move my camera over to the right and I will show you. So these are all the mods I've got right now. A lot of them are just either aesthetic things or performance enhancing. So yeah. Hi, Prime Bacon. Like the French would say, there's an eel under the rock. What? Would the French say that? Because that's English. My friend, that there is written in English. Oh, it's funny pretending not to know stuff. The question about what is your opinion on selling or giving away gifts? If it's something that was given to you, don't give it back to that person and don't let that person know you're giving it away because they had you in mind when they got that. However, if it's something that you sincerely do not want and don't see any use for, then I don't ever really have a problem with you passing it on to somebody who has more use for it. Like, I would say try and get as much use out of a gift as you can. As opposed to being like, an avocado, thanks. Like, don't do that. Don't be that kid. That kid's an asshole. Oh my god, okay. Oh, I need to eat. Some of it depends on the person too. One of my grandmas got me a shirt last year for Christmas, but I'd never wear it. She took it back and gave me cash for the value so I could buy a shirt I'd wear. That's really sweet. Like, whenever my parents buy me, like, clothes or anything for Christmas or my birthday, they're always like, let us know if you don't, like, if you don't see yourself wearing it because we can take it back and give you something else that you would wear. But my parents are actually weirdly good with that kind of stuff, and I've always really liked the clothes that they buy for me. Whenever it comes to like a present, it's always really, it's not really shocking anymore. But it's always nice to see what they get me. It's not like it was an ugly shirt or anything. I'm autistic and sensitive to textures. Ah, I see. Okay. Texture on the shirt was awful to my skin that I'd never wear it. I see. Okay. That makes sense. And yeah, that's just kind of a thing that you wouldn't know until you actually give the gift. So that's totally fair. And like, people can be weirdly defensive about gifts they got as well. Especially if they think that you would really enjoy a gift. But then you hate it. Like, yeah, people can be sensitive to the gifts they get for people. There has been gifts in the past that I've gotten that people very clearly thought I would really, really like, and oh god, no. Some of them have been very, very poorly chosen. Hi, Pirate Dragon, how's it going? Also, hi, Jay, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Right. How are we doing now? See, that looks pretty good. I'm doing all good? Nice, I'm glad to hear it. Go. Oh my gosh, there's still so much of this to do. Wow, this is This is taking me a while, and I kind of expected it to, but even still, damn. They say, yeah. Fair enough. Source being that I'm French. That is a pretty good source. You know, apart from the whole French thing. God, I suck. I suck. French people are cool. I would know. I know one. I hear so much, did you know that the French, that sounds fake, that I've taken to asking a French guy I know. Well, I feel like the French are kind of like the Florida man of Europe. You know? Like, the French get memed, even though that it's not always them. It's just the easiest target, I guess. I asked him one thing and he went, not around here, but maybe in cities like Paris. Oh, fair enough. I know when I went to Paris for TwitchCon, one of the things I was very aware of needing to watch out for was pickpockets. Day 4201, are you serious? No, that's a lot. That mod's lying. I'm actually on day 42,001. It just glitched out because it doesn't know how to go that high. Also, yes, I'm serious. That is how many days, in-game days we've had in Minecraft. It's nice to meet you, by the way, Big Whites. This is my coming out as a French person. I can support a lot of things, but being a French person is not one of them. Chat, we are here to disown the French people in our chat. I can't even say it with a straight face, man. It's just so insane. Oh, it's funny. You people, Audie gets it. Audie's a real one. I should have known. Am I gonna get cancelled on Twitter now for hating French people when that's not even the thing? That's not even true. I speak French. I speak some French as well. Not fluent enough where I could have a conversation with somebody, and not confidently enough where I could try. But it's like I'm on like a... How many days on Duolingo now? I'm like day 425 streak. Like, it's not going badly. It's just going slowly. Guys, I lied, I'm Italian. Oh, I speak some Italian too. Italy's cool. Matt, that really hurt me to read. That really hurt me on a visceral level to read. Like, I know what it's trying to say, but it's just so painful. It's who I am. It's not who you are, it's just a phase. Oh god, we're not doing this, are we? We're not doing this. We can't really be serious, chat. Is this what we're doing now? Being French is just a phase. You get it. You guys can't be French. You're gonna tear this family apart. Nationality is a choice. True, Audie, true. Just choose better next time. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, cats. We land on Tiny Dome. Oh my... I don't know how we keep getting... Like, that's the third huge tree in the last 4 trees. Discomfort streamer? Yeah. And with that, we are joking. This is meant for... Yeah, I do think everybody in chat knows that we're joking. But people on TikTok won't when I clip all of this and put it up there anyway. I'm not saying I need chaos, but I am slightly addicted to it. I do have a problem. Well, one of many. I have 99 problems, and my personality is 97 of them. What are the other two? Well, one of them's racism. I have a problem with racism. Racism is awful. And the other one, homophobia. Nuke, they're being mean with French people. We should just, like, not be French then. I, like... Don't know what to tell you. There we go. Nuke 5 seconds later. I don't know if you could justifiably say that the French are a race. I don't know if that quite works for the, like, wording of it. I'm really finding the weirdest stuff while cleaning. Like, does anybody want 10 Kinder eggshells? Like the plastic ones, right? And not the actual, like, chocolate shells. Oh. The plastic, okay. Okay, so this happens to pretty much everybody I know when they're cleaning their rooms or stuff. But, like, do you ever, like, find stuff and then you just end up getting sidetracked and then playing with said stuff while you've got, like, some random, like, you end up wearing some of the clothes that you find? I can't tell you the amount of times I've been trying to play with a Tamagotchi while I've got a travel pillow on. I was trying to, like, CPR my Tamagotchis back into existence, but not me realizing that they had been dead, stuck under, like, a chair for, like, the last 10 years anyway. So, you know. Ito? Thank you for the follow. Lots of confusing names for me to try and read today, but little did you guys all know I'm incredibly illiterate. So thanks for that, all of you with complicated names. That's really kind of rude of you all. But also, thank you for the follow. It means a lot. I just find pens and then test if they work and all that. Oh no, I test if they work, so I know if to throw them out or not. That's an easy, that's the one you should actually do. It'd be psychotic if you just found all of your pens and then collectively decided, I'm gonna throw every single one of these pens that I find away, or I'm going to keep every single one of these pens. In that case, I think I would say that you are probably going to be designated as a hoarder and have a problem. You know? Hi Levi, how's it going? I'm not a hoarder. Oh, Dave. Do you have something to tell us about the pens that you've not thrown away? A friendly reminder that I am not a therapist, nor am I trained to be one, but I will try my best at any point to give you guys free therapy, which is going to end up in a horrible state of you guys ending up worse than you went in with. So, you know, don't ask me any questions about mental health. I am also suffering from having mental health. Not mental health problems, just having mental health in general. How do I recover from brain? Sorry, that's terminal. I've used the term, like, terminally delightful to describe some people. And I stand by that. It means they're like the most joyous people on earth. It's amazing. Damn it. Yeah, sorry. I love those people. Oh, no. Also, hey, Bark, how's it going? I'm doing good today. We're just... well, we're basically gardening. We're gardening today. Bro, no clips. Yeah, didn't you know I'm cheating on this world? Just you wait until I find all the diamonds that are down below me right now in this world. God, I'm such an amazing cheater. I'm invisible. I'm sorry, Chaotic. You know how I feel about people calling me out on missing messages. Please don't do it. Like, if I don't say hi to you, but I keep talking to you, it's just because I forgot to say hi. I don't feel like I always need to say hi to people anyway. Like, if you're here enough, it just feels like a conversation's carrying on. I don't be called out for, like, chat moving faster these days. Which is honestly incredible, by the way. Sorry, it's okay. It's just like... I really try my best to see all the messages in chat, but it's getting to a point where it is actually getting difficult for me to read all the messages. So if I do miss messages, just resend them. Like, I love the fact that we're getting to a point where chat is busying up and people are hive-minding it up in chat. Like, it really means a lot that we're growing to that point in the community as well. He's a big streamer. I don't like being called a big streamer because that's subjective. to me, I'm a very small streamer. Against a lot of my friends, I am a very small streamer. So, like, it's a very subjective thing on saying somebody's, like, size as a streamer or content creator. Hi, Boogeyman. Yeah, it's been a while. I hope you've been good. Yeah, that's kind of a very subjective thing. Not too tall, not too short. Sure, if we're going height-wise, yeah, I'm medium. Oops, sorry. No, it's okay. Like, people always have their, like, to you, what the heck? To you, I'm sure I'm a big streamer. It's just one of those things that I'm like, it's a very subjective thing. So, like, to others, I'd be a small streamer. To some people, this was actually a case yesterday. Somebody called me a big famous streamer. And I'm like, what? Like, sometimes when I get that, that's when I get a bit lost with it. I'm like, famous in what sense? Because there are people that do TED Talks that have more people showing up to them than I have showing up to my streams. And you wouldn't call them famous. Like I said, it's famous in our hearts. One day I'll be in a movie. Just call me Meryl Streep. What's your favorite DC movie? Oh, I don't know. I'm not like a huge superhero kind of guy. Is Spider-Man DC or Marvel? Or is it both? I'm pretty sure Spider-Man's Marvel. I don't really know. Also, Jeff, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I truly don't know. You keep talking in my napping background. Let's go. Hi, Sierra. I'm still doing good. Thank you. We're just carrying on with the vegetation of my jungle village. Nice server, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, you've not been on my server because that's, you know, well, you've been here for 5 seconds. And this is my single player world, and yeah. But thank you. I do have an SMP that people can buy tickets for. And I'm aware that it's cool, so yeah. Any tips for a successful hardcore world? Treat everything as if it's going to kill you. Treat literally everything. Like, don't go into the bottom of ravines. Don't do anything dangerous until you're way too over-geared for it. Like, if you want a successful hardcore world, first of all, define success in your own terms first. And then make sure that you are staying alive. It sounds kind of stupid for that to be my, like, takeaway there, but you'd be surprised about how many people lose a hardcore world to stupid ideas. I play on Bedrock Edition, we have no hardcore. Yeah, not in an official sense, but you can play as a hard mode player. Or hardcore mode player. Nothing's stopping you from creating a hardcore world in Bedrock, apart from the fact that there's no official game mode for it on hardcore. Like, you can do all the things in hardcore yourself. The only thing, like, just set up a hard mode world. When you die, don't go back to it. You don't need to wait for Minecraft or Mojang to introduce these kinds of things. Like, there used to be survival challenges that I would do very regularly. Like, there was a thing called the Tree Spirit Challenge, where you would choose a tree and you would chop down all but the bottom log of that tree, and then that would become your home. Like, that would be called your, like, heart tree. And you wouldn't then be able to leave the roots of that tree, which you could grow by growing saplings from the initial offspring of the first tree. It's a really cool challenge, and I might come back to it at some point in future. Because I really enjoyed that one. You know? Like, it's a really, really fun challenge. There was a server I heard about, which is a semi-regular Anarchy SMP, but you get banned for 24 hours when you die. I actually was on an SMP like that for creators way back, like at the start of 2021 we're talking, so a long time ago. And I believe the term of being banned was 3 days, I think. Like, it was a much longer ban, so like it felt more punishing when you did die. But that went the same way as a large portion of SMPs go. Either the creators stopped joining, they stopped creating content, or, you know, some other reason. Remember me? Yeah, you were just here yesterday. Of course I remember you. How's it going, Rack? Put that there. I need to find a lead for this guy, because he's currently... Oh, come on. Currently bothering me. I think it's why time-lapse at SMPs works so well. Yeah, for real. Hey, Phantom, how's it going? Like, I always attribute one of the major successes of TwitchCon SMP, which is an SMP I do during US TwitchCon, for those of you that don't know. It ran for 3 days, and while I'm not going to end up making a video out of it because the stuff that happened on the server was really not something I was really wanting to spend half of my video talking about, it was something that I was happy to put, like, it was happy to run and always that kind of stuff. It was really, really fun. The beats. The beats was a whole thing that I end up getting quite irritated by. Like, I know it's over now, so like I can comfortably talk about this without, well, hopefully without people feeling bad about it, because it happened and, you know, there's no changing it. This was like while I was in like a bit of a mental downer as well, so like I was a lot more sensitive to things. So when I joined and found out that people had destroyed the logo I spent a while designing over Spawn, I was like, that one got to me, I'm not gonna lie. So it, like, I don't know, it like preconditioned me to not be happy about the whole thing. And people had plans, and starting that whole quote war took them away from their plans for the server, so it just kind of gave me a lot less to work with in the context of making a video. So it was a lot. Did you have a problem with the beat fields themselves? Like I said, like the whole logo being changed primed me to not be too happy about it. And the fact that it was the entirety of Spawn, it was just like, okay, well, great. Like, it's over now. What's done was done. It's just made me aware to set rules more strictly in future about stuff like that. So very proud of my mushroom. Oh, as you should be. As you absolutely should be. It took first place in the building competition. Of course you should be proud of that. Like, yeah. It was just a situation where I wasn't very happy with the outcome. Because it's like, I wanted to make a video on the entire server, and then only having that one thing be like the major takeaway for the server for a lot of people kind of diminished that idea for me. So I unfortunately wasn't really in a position where I could make much of a video out of it. Like, I'm glad everybody had fun doing it. It just kind of didn't go the way that I was hoping it would go for the server. So No. Have you looked through the feedback forums? You know what? I started looking through them, and then like there was only like 2 or 3. So it's been a while since I looked through them, but it's something I need to look through properly as well. Like, not every project can go my way in terms of these kind of things, and I'm fully aware of that. But when I planned, like, this was like the first one where I planned on making a video out of it. So it was just a shame with the timing of it all, and my mental health not being the healthiest. So it was just like a bad situation to be in on all fronts for myself. Your Minecraft world is really pretty. Oh, wait until you see the rest of it. This is just my starter base. Like, and I'm obviously not going to be the kind of person that goes to people and be like, hey, cut this out. Because at the end of the day, people deciding to spend an entire weekend planting beetroot all around spawn was what they decided to do with their time. And while I have absolutely no idea why that was what people decided to put their time towards, I respect that that was their choice and that's what they wanted to do. It's just something I'll make a point of saying, please don't destroy spawn with a bunch of fucking crops in future. It's one of the rules. I might be making a video out of it, so there's merit. I'm glad people got the content they wanted out of it. It just, again, wasn't what I hoped for the server. Like, and I don't harbor any ill will towards anyone for making that choice. It just kind of sucks that I wasn't really able to pull together what I wanted for a video for it. But like, the talent show was really good, everything else was really fun, the ending was really nice. I would say if I had to rate the two of the SMPs so far, I would probably say that I preferred Season 1 to Season 2 on a few different things. But that doesn't mean by any shout that Season 2 was a failure. It was really, really good. We had some new faces in there. Lots of people made some new friends as well. And by that, like, count, it was a huge success. So, like, there's absolutely no problem with it. Also, I never thanked Athena TV for the follow, so thank you so much for that. I believe you interact with me on Twitter a lot, so thank you. I appreciate that. You stopping in and saying hi. And Jagger, thank you so much for the follow as well. I really appreciate it. I don't think we had the rare follow alert come through yesterday. Do you have a Discord server? I do have a Discord server. We've got the link going in chat right now. And if you want to follow me on all my other socials while you're at it, then there's the link there as well. So yeah. Like, running servers and events, I'm gonna keep talking about this because I've got more to say. Like, running events and stuff is a very, very intensive thing to do. So I think for next year, I'm going to, like... Every time I've done it, it's been, like, not last minute, but I've been pressed for time. I decided a lot faster this year round that I was going to do it, so I had a lot more time to actually design the world that people were living in. So that was really nice. I would probably give myself even more time next year. 5 decor in your room. Oh, that's a good question. I'm looking mainly at like my setup back here as to what I've got sitting there. And oh, there's some fan art up there that I got in Amsterdam. Silent Rogu, thank you so much for the follow. I got some fan art in Amsterdam TwitchCon after a panel I was on, so that was really cool. There's some stuff I got from Loot Crate, which was a subscription I used to have as well, years back now. There is a signed card by Ed Sheeran alongside one of his newer albums. There's a couple of cards up on the top that are congratulating me on passing my degree. There's a few different things there that I really like, so it's hard to pick a favorite. If I had to pick like an actual item, I would say like one of the coolest things is a little Vinol Space Invader. That's really cute. I really like that one. Also, see, Alma, people can study and watch my stream at the same time. Don't be judgy. The question is, are the plants real? I'm gonna let you take a wild guess on that. I'm gonna let you take a wild guess as to whether or not the plant vines that are hanging from my shelves are real or not. I need to move you out the damn way. Right, you know what? We're using the yeehaw rope. Alright, come on. I'm yeehaw roping you. Sounds super weird. What the? Okay. There. There you go. You're gay enough to take care of plants, but not that gay. I feel like you might be overestimating how fruity I am. Like, I'm fruity, but I'm not take care of plants fruity. That's your badge to wear. Any tips for somebody buying their first PC? If you're getting it custom built, do your research. If you're not getting it custom built, do your research. I am not somebody to talk to about what is the best PC parts to get for, like, a new computer. I am not, like, smart enough to do that. I've not done my research. You need to do your own research, figure out what works best for you and what will work best for what you want the computer to do. Because like I said, that is not my area of expertise. If you want to talk to me about building palettes in Minecraft, I'm your guy. If you want to talk to me about building a computer or buying a new one, I have absolutely no idea where to start. Even I, even I didn't really know where to start with when I was getting my own computer. I had my brother help me a lot, so big shout out to him. But yeah, no, I am not very smart when it comes to building one's own computer. Or figuring out what kind of computer to buy. It's just not something I've ever really sunk time into researching, because once I got my computer, I didn't need to research it more. And my brother helped a lot with deciding on the parts as well anyway, so like, it was just... I would say it was a team effort, but in reality, I did not do much of the teamwork. You know? Listen, I can't, because TTS is off. I'm to take care of plants fruity. I have like 30 plants in my 9 square meter room. I respect it. I'm just gonna continue using my laptop until it dies from overheating at some point. I also respect that. Complete and utter stubbornness. Yeah. Fully respect that. I'm doing the same. Like, my computer has started like shutting off randomly, and I haven't been able to bother figuring out what the problem is yet. So if the stream randomly dies at any point, then you probably know what's happening. But, you know. There's lots of plants fruity, and then there's I killed my cactus fruity. And they're hard to kill. If you're killing a cactus, you're doing that willfully. That's some kind of plant vendetta. Oh, God, Jesus. Okay. I killed the cat. Nice job. I shower my plants to take back the roots. I shower my plants to take back their roots. The wildlife. Okay. Oh, you think succulents need more water than they do? Succulents don't need a lot of water. They do a lot with the water that they're given, I believe. Or maybe that's the same with cactuses. Like, cactuses don't need a lot of water, but they still need some water. They just do a lot with the water they're given. Like, I would know enough to take care of plants. I just can't be bothered getting them, because that's something else I have to take care of. when in reality, I'm not very good at taking care of myself. Maybe the responsibility would be good for me, but... Cacti are... Oh, okay, well that shows what I know then. Nothing. Like, I don't know. Let's put all these away. Throw these up. There we go. Lovely. Your accent is so familiar to me, but English is not my native language, so I can't figure out why. It's Scottish. My accent is Scotland, so... Whether or not you are subjected to a lot of that, then that might be why. Or maybe Irish is another one that people always mix up. I want to exchange in Scotland. Oh, cool! Awesome. I'm not going to press for any more details from that because then that gets into like closer details as to where you are. You are now... Did I say my accent is Scotland? Is that what I said? Yes? Okay, well, you know what? Yes, it is. My accent is Scotland. You're so right. I say you're so right as if I'm not the one that said it. I'm so right. I'm so Scotland, you guys. My job is Scotland. I'm like the Ken of Scotland. Except not even remotely misogynistic. Which is a dub for me, honestly. I don't know what's happening anymore. The one and only Scotland, that's me. Scotland forever, yeah. Real. Okay. Scotland isn't real, it's a fairy tale the Welsh tell to the English to keep them at bay. But what makes you think that the Welsh are real? I mean, that's the real question here. So, like... Do you speak Scots? When you say Scots, do you mean Gaelic? Like the actual Scottish language, as opposed to Scots. It clearly didn't work. Real. England is ugh. If you're referring to Gaelic as this, like, language, there's a Scots language. Yeah, it's called Gaelic. Scot... I'm looking this up. Scottish Gaelic, or also known as Scots Gaelic, or simply Gaelic, is a... Yeah. Gaelic isn't Irish. Gaelic is Irish. So we're basically... Yeah, we're saying the same thing. We're all saying the same thing. Scottish language Scots. I've looked it up and it's not saying that anywhere. How do you spell it? It's spelled the same. There's Gaelic and there's Gaelic. They're both spelled the same. Gaelic is Scottish, Gaelic is Irish. I think you don't listen to it. I mean, I'm just looking it up and there's not there. Like, it's not there. When I looked up Scots language, it came up with Scottish Gaelic, or Scottish Gaelic. Or Scots for short. Or Gaelic for short, even. So, maybe there is a Scots language, but it's not well enough for the entire internet to know about it, so... I don't fucking know, man. Is there another reason behind it? Mostly aesthetic, but it's also to prevent mobs spawning. So like if I get all of the parts done, then no mobs will spawn on these areas. Mobs don't spawn on leaves. So that's the purpose of it. I'm gonna have to look more into this as well afterwards, because if there is like a language called Scots, it's not one I know. If it's just another way of saying Gaelic, then I want a written apology from every single one of you. And if I'm wrong, you're not getting a written apology. Because I'm petty. Can't believe I'm dating a colonizer, it's so sad. I know. So y'all just hard launching it then, Sielma. Cause you guys are about as subtle as like an elephant on roller skates, but like I've not said it explicitly. On the off chance you're trying to keep it private. Except we're hiding it. You've never explicitly said it. I don't know. People are private about their life online. Apart from you, who has doxed yourselves on multiple occasions, so like, yeah. Have you seen an elephant on roller skates? They're pretty subtle. Have you? See, Alma's dating someone? I know, that's very unbelievable in itself. Nuke Nukri, we need to talk. Oh no. You're breaking up with me? Sorry, that's just how all those conversations start. What was the tweet? Oh, yeah, that. It was a funny one, right? Why is everyone surprised? Because that doesn't sound like a you thing. Okay, that is kind of fair, to be honest. Like, when somebody says Sielma, the immediate response is, oh yes, Sielma, who very obviously would have a partner. And I don't mean this in, like, any kind of way. It's just because, like, you're very independent. So, like, you talking about having a partner is not the kind of thing that would come up naturally. Tangy, okay. I know there's the whole bit of, like, ripping on Sielma for just being Sielma, but we've gotta still try and be nice to some degree. Like, we can't just pick and choose who we're nice to. I mean, we literally can as people, but we're not gonna do that. Right. How's this all looking now? That's all covered. No! Okay. Actually flabbergasted. What? That we trust that you're an independent person who don't need no man? You don't trust us to believe that for you? Yeah, to be fair, I wouldn't know how to react to that either. The best way to hide a secret relationship is to... How did you get free from your shackles? Okay. How do you see me? I barely function. Yes, but you do function, and it's without no man. So, this is a win for, I don't know, girl bosses everywhere. And also, Matt, when you say a secret relationship, what kind of secret are you thinking that was? Because yeah. Y'all ain't very subtle with it. Like, I've picked up on, like, my creator friends' relationships before. Like, Spook and Lexi, they, like, hard launched on Twitter so I can actually talk about it. Like, Spook mentioned to me that him and Lexi were seeing each other, and I was like, well, duh. Like, I just pick up on this stuff so quickly. It's just like, I don't know if people are even trying at this point. No, because Goose just thought we were together before we were. Yeah, like you guys are not very subtle. He's so dead. To be fair, Sielma, I flirt with my friends all the time. Granted, that's just the way I'm friends with somebody. However, actually, I don't know what my point was with that. Oh, yeah, no, I can, yeah, Clueless. No, I can absolutely see people overlooking that. I flirt with my friends all the time, so I can, yeah, I absolutely see people not seeing that. You also aggressively flirt with Millie, though. Oh, you're not talking to me, okay. I was like, I certainly do not. Are we just watching someone just placing leaves on the ground for 2 hours straight? Yes. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, the company is wonderful. I mean, Sielma's also here, so it kind of levels out. Okay, no, I said let's be nice, so I'm gonna be nice. Sielma's company is as nice as everybody else is here. There we go. That felt even meaner because it seemed forced. Like, there's no winning in being nice here. I'm trying, I swear. Oh, man. It's always normal to flirt with your friends. I know, I mean, Aragon's not, like, Aragon's picked up on it so much and, like, has returned said flirting. However, we're not together. Damn it. I use Aragon as an example is because he's, like, probably the person who I joke with about it a lot. Like, he's literally, quote, my work wife. So, you know. Matt is adorable and clueless. I wouldn't go with the adorable part. Maybe just clueless works in this sense. I thought the TikToks were... Ugh. Get a room. Get a room, you lot. Talking about sharing TikToks and stuff. Gross. Also, quick question. Matt, Sielma, did you guys meet through my community? Or was it, like, through someone else's? Yeah, okay. That's crazy. And I say that because of the fact that I believe that is now the third couple that have gotten together as a result of meeting through my community. Third or fourth? What about my goddamn community screams romance? Absolutely not a single part of it. So where the hell does it keep happening from? Why? Who was the first? I think it was you and Coffee. You bring together gay nerds. Yeah. We started a trend. I don't know if I would call it a trend. Maybe I'll finally find love here. Don't bank on it. It happens once in a blue moon. And that's not to say you're unlovable. Well, I don't know. Maybe you are. But I'm not going to claim that because that's just mean. I don't know if we met first in a random VC or by being mutual friends with Benja. But that would have happened because of my community, no? So, I mean, I'm sorry. I couldn't be mean to Sielma anymore. I had to direct it somewhere. Both of you. Yeah, so either way, it was my fault. So, sorry guys, I'm apparently the romantic matchmaker of Twitch. Like... Like, yeah. That makes me want to leave. Yeah, no, it makes me want to leave too. Not to worry, nobody hates it more than I do. Is everyone gonna say this? Wait, say what? That was longer, what, than a month? I don't know, time just moves differently on the internet. Like, it's felt like maybe 6 months since some of you have been here, but it's been a year. Like, I don't know. Yeah, see, Sielma's been here for almost a year. Well, to be fair, with Sielma, it felt like a fucking age. But like... Slash pause, right? Honestly, you being in my like channel has actually been a very pleasant experience. So yeah, slash pause. Like, I will not say it as a bad thing, because the fact that you've been here as long and as consistently as a lot more people, like, maybe over the last year we've maybe had like 1,000-ish followers. I honestly couldn't tell you how many. Maybe we started this year at 15,000. I don't know. But the people that stay here consistently, it means a lot more than the people that will show up to maybe 1 or 2 streams and then never show back up. Granted, that's probably because they've decided my streams aren't for them, or I stream at a time that's inconvenient for them. That's totally fair. But Sielma, you are just here relentlessly. You had your little break of... Oh, okay, this one decided to go to... Okay. Like, you had your little break and went to other channels for a while and wasn't as active here for a couple of months. But you're pretty consistent. And that's more than I can say about a lot of people that follow me and then, like, don't show back up. So, like, you're nothing if not consistent. So, you know. Hi, Breeze. How's it going? Oh, yeah. For anybody that joined the stream during this... Well, joined the channel during this stream, this is my house, by the way. Genevieve, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, let me have a water. That has to be your main base. It is. Oh, it's also got a backdrop of an entire biome that I made. That looks so pretty. Thank you. I bought the rainbow during Pride last year. Wait, last year or this year? No, it was last year. Of the rainbow, thank you. It glows in the dark because I put candles on it. Thank you for the posture check. Well, I appreciate it. Oh, oh god, the fucking the delay, Jesus. Next, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Right, so I freed that sheep last time, and its first impulse today was to go to hell. Also, for those of you that don't know, this is actually like a creeper farm. I hit it, like, this was my first creeper farm. I hit it, like, way down below the surface. So that was, like, my first passive creeper farm, so now we just have a... Now we just have a little barrel generating gunpowder, which I think is super cute. But yeah. Singular, but yeah, wait, what's happening? Okay, how much more do I need to do here? I'm not gonna do the beach, but like, there we go. Well, that's all covered now. This past year has been wild. I know, right? I remember my Twitch recap yesterday. Okay. I can't wait to see people's Twitch recaps this year. Including my own. Like, I'm really excited to see what my Twitch recap is. This has been a very volatile year for me. In terms of, like, Twitch. Like, it's not been an easy year, I will say. Like, my mental health has been through it this year. The struggles of trying to get towards Twitch partner and failing. I think twice this year that I've gotten close to qualifying for partnership. There's a Twitch recap. Yeah, at the end of every year, if you're signed up for the marketing emails, you get a Twitch recap on like viewership and streamership if you are a streamer. Yeah, so getting close to Twitch partner qualifications, but not quite getting there twice has been really hard on me. And obviously, like, winter is obviously a big downer month for me as well. Downer season, because I very much prefer summer. Does anyone else have this kind of autism where you're just like, am I hungry or am I understimulated? This is going to be a dumb question. Are there ways that you can just quickly, like, check? Like, is there, like, a stim that you can, like, do quickly that... This is a weird question. Is there, like, a stim that you can do quickly to help with that? Help you figure that one out? No, Matt, you are inherently wrong here. Winter is not good. Winter is not good. Also, Beefton, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Sorry. What the heck? There's a cat stuck in a tree. I'll help. I helped. I shall put it above my fireplace. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it, guys. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Don't worry, guys. It's fine. We're worrying about it because you have a cat's head in your hand, Nuke. No, no, it's fine. Trust me. Trust me. I'm a Twitch streamer. Trust me. The least trustworthy sentence on earth. Oh, hello. Do you like bees? Yeah, I vibe with them. Like, I built this entire palace as a kind of a reminiscent of Juno. So, yeah. Can never end well. Yeah, for real. Listen, guys, I'm not one to talk controversy on my channel, which almost inherently sounds like a lie because I love it. Thank you for the 5 bits. However, the amount of people who I've had, like, who on my timeline on Twitter have shown up with a statement about the allegations against me. And I'm like, what? More? Really? Really? Like, it's absolutely wild. Thank you for the 45 bits. I appreciate it. There are one out. It's just like the what's. No, this is not allegations against me. This is like things I'm seeing on Twitter. People tweeting these. It was like, oh, I'm making a statement against the allegations made against me. I don't have allegations against me. Thank fuck. That'd be weird. If I were to just be sat here playing hardcore while somebody had, like, done something like that. No, 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 no. Why would you word it like that? I was saying it. I didn't think I worded it wrong. y'all just ain't listening to me talking about the fact that I'm seeing this on Twitter about other people saying this. You know, we can make some. Let's not make some. Because they would be lies. You aren't the most controversial person, Nuke. I know, right? I'm pretty chill. Of how you're a little nerd. Oh, for God's sake. But anyway, this kind of got derailed because y'all misunderstood what I was saying. So I've been seeing other streamers tweeting with statements against the allegations against them. And it's happening it's happening way too often that I'm seeing it. Like, that's what I meant. I'm sorry that I probably worded that to the point where it made it sound like I have allegations against me. I don't, because I'm a good streamer. Well, good is subjective here. I'm terrible, but like, in the sense of having allegations, I am doing pretty good in the fact that there are none. But I've been seeing it too often, where people, like, it's wild. I don't want to give it, like, I don't want to talk any names, but there was somebody who applied to be on Volta SMP, who I then saw show up on my For You page for Twitter. I was like, talking the allegations against me, and I just went quickly in the comments, and somebody was like, I'm not reading all 20 pages of that. And I was sat there like, 20 pages? 20 pages? What? What? I didn't read it either, because frankly, it wasn't somebody I've ever really associated with in the first place, so it's not really, I don't really benefit from reading all that anyway. Also, Till Onion, thank you so much for the follow. If your name does not involve the word onion, I'm sorry for making it seem that way. I get so stressed about, like, for example... 20 pages? Yes, 20 pages. My ex may dig up some stuff and try cancel me or hurt my best. You know what is the weirdest thing? Me and Aragon have talked about this before. Even though neither of us are inherently problematic, we may say some things here or there that people don't agree with, but I think as a blanket statement, me and Aragon are pretty uncontroversial people in the, like, Minecraft community. If I'm wrong saying that, please tell me. I need to uncontroversial myself. But, like, it's something that we have talked about being inherently worried about, regardless of the fact that neither of us have done anything wrong, because of the fact of how sensitive and how trigger happy the Minecraft community can be. You know? It's a weirdly valid fear to be afraid of being cancelled, even though that nothing has happened. It's really, really weird. It's a really weird mindset to be in, because you can't say it was like, I'm scared to get cancelled, because then someone would be like, for what? What did you do? But that anxiety is there regardless, because I don't exactly say the tamest stuff on stream. So, like, maybe 4 years down the line, something I've said in past could not be okay, and somebody comes back and says, hey, look at this loser, I saw this clip from 4 years ago of him saying the word gay. Like, and I don't necessarily see that being a problem in future, but just as like a blanket example. You could say something stupid when you're 10, and well, to be fair, if I was 10, I wouldn't be allowed on Twitch in the first place. But it's just very much one of those things where I'm like, I'm inherently anxious about being cancelled for things that I've not even said, because everything I've said, I've done through a lens of, is this okay to say? And more often than not, it absolutely is fine. Also, Bree said something and I didn't see it. I'm just scared of Twitter. That's also valid. That place is an entire cesspit right now. That is awful. Hi Chaos, how's it going? Welcome on in. So it's just one of those things that I'm like, while I know I've done no wrong, and I can hold my head up high and say that, that's now. Whether or not something I've said in the past will be brought up in future, because, you know, being online as a content creator isn't... You're just putting your entire self out there. So while I've not done anything, and again, I can hold my head up high and say I can abide by the opinions that I had at the time when I said them. Whether or not they stand true now, it may be different. Like, maybe I said something in past that I don't agree with now. That's absolutely possible. Although I'm fairly recent on Twitter, like in the last couple of years. I only started Twitter when I started on content creation because I thought it would be a good place to reach and interact with my community. And like everything I said at the time that I said it, I can hold my hand up. Do I need to yell hi back? I already said hi, Chaos. Yeah, it's just one of those things that, like, I can stand by what I've said in past for the time that I said it, at the very least. If somebody pulls up a tweet from me from 2020 and says, awful, then I'll consider, like, I'll look at it and make my own judgment based on it, and then whatever, I'll make a comment based on that. But for now, I'm, like, it's one of those things where, like, nobody's untouchable when it comes to MCYT, because, like, anybody could have anything taken out of context and said this is a horrible person. It depends on people's ability to defend that comment made against them. That changes things. For example, there may be a very, very famous Minecraft YouTuber out there right now who has done little to nothing to defend himself or herself against allegations made over a year ago, apart from trying to deflect onto other people. You know, just as a wild example, that I doubt that would actually happen, because anybody who actually cares about their community or, you know, their platform or their entire online presence would want to make a statement against that kind of thing as quickly as possible. And it's not like anybody who makes a statement against that is immediately innocent, but it does lead in a good step in the right direction. But anyway, we're coming up for the end of the stream now, so we're gonna stop, you know, talking about that. This is, like, I think that this is a valuable conversation. Like, I think it's a very, very, like, valuable conversation to have about these kinds of things, because at the end of the day, whether I like it or not, it is unfortunately a part of the Minecraft space. And as such is something that has to be addressed by people. Similar to, like, the situation going on in Palestine and Israel right now, that's something that, while we don't have immediate impact over what happens there, we have our voices and we can do what we want, like, we can do what we can with that voice. And I think it's important that people who have a platform, even though my platform is a lot smaller than a lot of people with larger voices and larger personalities have, it's an important conversation nonetheless, because it is valid to what's going on in the world right now. It's important whether or not we have a loud voice and a big platform for it. It's important, and it's something I want to make sure is addressed in my community at the very least, because I want to make sure that people feel cared for here and taken, like, and taken care of and, like, are safe here. That's something I really strive for in my community. Here's a hot take. And it's time to end the stream! That was a hi, Nick. Hi, Sarah. I don't think we even said hi. Like, I don't think I even said hi to you. It was just kind of, you came in during the, like, the relationship conversation. But, like, yeah, it comes to that, like, Sarah, you're at this point where you can just join and just say things, and it'll be like you never left in the first place. So, like, I was talking about this before you got here probably, but, like, people will always make a point of saying, you didn't say hi back to me. And I'll be like, okay, so if you're here often enough, then why do I need to? You're here often enough, I don't need to say hi to you. You can just get involved in the conversation, and that's fine. But with that, I'm gonna be probably ending up here, so let me go and find somebody to raid. Probably ending up here.
Oh
so
god, Ghost, it's me! Ew, shut up!
Can I suggest? You know what? Yeah, who have you got? I'll have a wee look at them and see what I think. And, you know. Aaron? I'm gonna say no to that. I've got my own reasons for that, but yeah, I'm not gonna raid Aaron. Yeah. I can give you the story later on, but yeah. Don't even know. I am leaving, unfortunately, but if you join my Discord or follow me on any of my other socials, then you can get live updates on when I'm going live, other comments, or any other content that I put up. How about Nukuri? He's live right now. I think I'm gonna raid my wonderful friend Sandwich, who's on Hoplite today, which, for those of you that don't know, is a newer UHC server that recently came out. And he's a very good PvPer, and he's also the person who I teamed with for the Tubnet event, and it's probably the reason why I got paid for that. So, yeah, so guys, make sure you guys copy and paste the raid message. First one if you've got the emotes, second one if you do not. Again, please do follow me on all my other socials if you are not already doing so, because I am active on as many of them as I possibly can be. And with that, let's get this raid started. Again, huge thank you to everybody that followed, raided, subbed, cheered, anything during this. We're raiding with such a large party again. Guys, we are heading in the right direction. Guys, all I need you guys to do every single damn day, is keep showing up to the stream, show your support, and before we know it, we can have ourselves a little check mark next to our name on Twitch. Thank you guys again so much for all the love and support on the streams recently. Doing it at this time has been wonderful. I've really been enjoying it. The motivation is entirely there. What is your Discord? Link is in chat now. So join the Discord, and I will see you all tomorrow for the next stream as well. I might end slightly early tomorrow, but that's a problem for tomorrow. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you all very soon. Bye, guys.